Namaste Satnam. We are back. I had a little hiatus, unplanned, but thank you for your patience. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get to it. Today, we're going to be focusing on the inner thigh area. We'll be doing some squatting, some Malasana to get this inner thigh nice and loose so that we can do eventually, right, one day, what is called the lotus pose. And the lotus pose is simply where you take your right foot, place it on top of your left thigh, and then you take your left foot and place it over your right thigh. And then once you're here, you can do lots of fun things. I'm working on elevating myself with my hands. You can hold it as long as possible and then release. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. It's a great pose for meditating. And you know, I love meditation. We're here today to focus on the inner thighs. We're all sitting a lot, right? At home, in the car, in the home office, in the car, and at home. All right, so we're gonna loosen up the thigh muscles, which is also gonna open up the lower back. This part gets really stiff from sitting a whole lot. So we'll start with my favorite, Uttanasana, the forward fold. So with the forward fold, you want to bring your feet about shoulders distance apart. So that's about here. And before you head into your forward fold, it's always good to get a nice stretch upwards. So we'll take the prayer hands, we can reach them up really high, reach. We could do one of my other favorites, which is act like there's a rope coming down and you're pulling on the rope and pull yourself up. Yep. Get a lot of length in there, very good. Feels so good. While we're doing this, we're opening up the lungs, we're opening up the digestive tract, getting some space in there so we can crunch it down and have good digestion on top of every other benefit that we just talked about. So pull yourself up, and then eventually your hands are facing forward, and then I'll turn this way. So you're gonna hinge at your hip, send your hips back just a little bit, nice little bend in the knees. As you can see, my knees bent, right? So there we go, and then we go ahead and hinge completely at the hip and fold forward. So once we're folded forward here, we're going to inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Just release. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, let it go, fold deeper. Good. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold. From here, we'll do an inhale to a halfway lift. Halfway lift is great for straightening the back. It's great for posture. So we're going to roll the shoulders up and back and have a nice flat back. See how my back is kind of lining up with the sofa there? That's what we're going for. So you can feel that in your body. You can look in the mirror and see what it looks like and notice what it feels like, so that when you're not by the mirror, you can just feel it in your body that your back is nice and straight. When we have good posture, we have good thoughts. Good thoughts lead to good actions. Good actions equals good habits equal great life. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Good. Straighten the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Now we're going to grab opposite elbows and just bounce from side to side. Get even more of a stretch in those legs. Shake it out. Awesome. So you can do that as long as you like. From here, we find stillness. Open up the arms nice and wide. Generous bend in the knees. Send the hips down. We rise up. Good. So we come back to the top. can start this process all over again, reaching up nice and high. Reach, 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 reach. You can even come onto the tippy toes. Reach, reach, or just lift the heels up off of the mat. Just focus on lifting the heels. Good. Relax the heels back down to the mat, bend in the knees, send the hips down, and hinge at the hip, fold forward. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold deeper. Last time, inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold deeper. Hold here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Rise up. Lift up. Good. And then bring the prayer hands to the heart. From here, it's time to squat. So you bring your feet to the width of the mat. And you can keep your prayer hands to the heart. You can open up to the lotus, where the wrist is connecting, the pinky is connecting, the thumb is connecting, everything else is kind of opened up like a flower. Or you can have your arms by your side and use your arms to propel you. So there are a couple different things we can do with the arms. So find what feels comfortable for you. So that's the arms. For the rest of the body, we want to lead with the hips, and we're inhaling into the hips. So those of you looking for a quote-unquote summer body, right? Do your squats. Do 100 a day. Not only is it good for your body, it's great for your brain. It helps you to feel more, what's the word, empowered. Yes. And it's great, like I said again, for opening up these thigh muscles that get really tight from sitting. So it's all around good. Whatever you need in your life, the squat can help you with it, okay? All right, so I'll demonstrate the different hand movements with the squat so you can just kind of see what that looks like. So if we keep the prayer hands to heart, we'll inhale again. We're inhaling into the hips as we send the hips down. So we'll inhale. Had a little technical difficulty, but we're back. All right. So here we go. We were here with the prayer hands. So your feet, all right, let's talk about the feet. They're at the width of the mat. The toes are turned out. So kind of like so. The width of the mat is a little wider than your shoulders. So your ankle should be, if you're not using a mat, your ankle should be a little wider than your shoulders. Feet turned out so you can get maximum stretchage movement in here, these beautiful inner thighs. All right, so we have the prayer hands, and we're going to inhale as we drop the hips down. So it's like you're kind of filling up the hips with a bunch of good air. Good. Exhale, push with the hips. Draw the navel in. Excuse me. See, that should happen. Something should be released. All right, so we'll do it again with the prayer hands. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the hips forward. Nice and tight. Firm buttocks. All right, so the next one we have is the lotus. When we're doing this, we want to make sure that we draw the shoulders back and down. We don't want to, be like this. We want to draw the shoulders back and down. Focus on the hips. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. So from here, hands are by the side. So as we inhale and send the hips back, we're going to bring the arms up. So that's going to give us what we need to get through, sort of propelling us, sort of guiding that movement with the arms. So we'll inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. All right, so we got that. Pick which way you want to do it, and we're going to get to it. How many are we going to do? As many as we can. All right? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The body heating up. Great. All right, so that's as many as I'm going to do for now. So we'll go ahead and take it all the way down now. Inhale. Excellent. So here we are in Malasana, or yogi squat. In the yogi squat, you may not be here today. Maybe you're starting here. Maybe you're here. That is all right with me. Eventually, you will get here if you keep on trying with your daily practice of at least, I'll say 2 poses, right? 1 to 2 poses per day for your daily practice, and then your body will start to ask for more, and you will give it more. But here in Malasana, we just come onto either toes, lifting the heel up off of the mat, lift the left heel, lift the right heel. That'll create our little swaying action. Feel how that feels for the inner thighs as they open up. Keep breathing. And then we can find stillness here. This is great for digestion. This is great for balance. Yeah, so if you have your prayer hands inside, you're taking your elbows and pushing the knees open. Oh, appreciate that stretch. Breathe into those muscles. Good, one more time. Excellent. And then we'll come all the way down to the mat. You can bring your hands behind you. Bring your legs, your hips down to the mat. So you could stop there, but we're not going to stop there. We want to keep on working with the legs, the inner thighs. And we're going to do that by opening up the legs nice and wide. So open them as wide as possible. This is actually one of my favorite things to do. My legs are so wide and so long, they're heading off of the camera, but that's all right. You can see where my feet are just about to start. And that's what we're gonna do. Eventually we'll reach for the feet, but we'll start again like we did before. Nothing's changed. We're reaching up towards the ceiling, okay? And we'll reach like we're grabbing the rope. Someone's coming to save you from the rest of this video. Grab the rope. Yes. Pulling up, reaching up higher and higher, raising your vibration higher and higher and higher. And then surrender to the higher vibration. Hands are facing outward. Hinge at your hip and fold on the exhale. When your fingertips reach the floor, Inhale, roll your hips into the mat. Exhale as you walk your fingertips away from the body. So I'll just turn so you can see what I mean by pushing your hips into the mat. All right, so we're here, we're here. When you pull your hips into the mat, it's this kind of action. Yeah, so that helps to open up the lower back. Yes, yes, yes. So we're here. We walk the hands forward on the exhale. Inhale, hips to the mat. Exhale, go deeper. Good. Inhale, hips to the mat. Exhale, fold deeper. Good. From here, we're going to reach the right hand over towards the right ankle or the right foot. Whatever you can reach is good. You're going to take the left hand and flip it up. So I'll turn back this way. All right. So you're going to take, let me find my position. All right. So you'll take the left hand, flip it up towards the ceiling, and then bring it over to the right. And with your eyes, you're looking up towards the ceiling. Beautiful stretch happening in the side body here. All right, so we'll inhale, hips to the mat. Exhale, get closer to the right leg. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. We'll roll around towards the front, so bring the left hand in front of you, right hand, and kind of tiptoe over, or tip finger over to the left ankle. Left hand reaches for the left ankle, left foot. Right hand flips towards the ceiling and serves to the right foot, and then comes up and over to the left. Look up towards the ceiling. Inhale, hips to the mat. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, hips to the mat. Exhale, reach for the leg. Inhale, hips to the mat. Exhale, come on down. Good. One more time. Inhale, hips to the mat. Good. And fold. Wonderful. Bring your hands back to the front. Again, hips to the mat. It never gets old. Exhale, walk the fingertips away from you. See how much closer you're getting to the floor now? Good. And then we'll walk the hands back in towards the body and draw the shoulders back and down and notice how you feel. This whole sequence here, walking the hands forward to the right, to the left, is great for your digestive tract. It's great for the thighs. Stretching out up here releases any dormant or negative emotions, and this is also great for your nervous system. Okay, so if you're having anxiety or any label you want to put on a feeling that makes you feel not at peace, I encourage you to get on your mat and do this. It'll be great. All right, that concludes our video for today. I hope you're feeling zen. I know I am. So go ahead and try to place your right foot on your left thigh, and then grab your left foot and place it on your right thigh, and see how long you can hold it. Okay?